I'm Emily, this is Darlene, and we're going to cover percentage-based pricing for GoDaddy resellers.
We'll take a look at what wholesale rates are and how you can use percent-based markups to set the prices of the products that you offer.
We'll also talk about how currency conversion automatically tailors your prices to reflect the appeal of the specific market currency.
We'll show you how to use rules that apply to all products, groups of products, or tiers of products.
And we'll cover how sale pricing and promotions factor in when using percentage-based pricing. Ready? Let's check it out.
Like any business, there's a cost attached to the products that you offer, and then there's a price that you offer your customers, usually at a markup. The cost that you pay for a product is referred to as the wholesale rate in the GoDaddy Reseller Control Center.
You'll be able to see the wholesale rate for each product on your pricing pages. One thing to note is that the wholesale rate doesn't include taxes and fees. In this example, the wholesale rate displays in US dollars because that's the currency used in the market where I do business. If you do business in a market that uses a different currency, we'll automatically calculate and adjust that for you so that you don't have to. The wholesale rate that is listed is an estimate using today's currency conversion rates. It could differ daily as exchange rates fluctuate.
This is the retail rate. The retail rate is the product price that you offer your customers. That's the wholesale rate plus the markup. You'll see the available products and wholesale amount. You can select the percentage markup rule here. Once the rule is set, your retail rate will display showing the price that your customers will pay for the product.
Percent-based pricing markups will streamline the process and give you some of that time back to focus on other parts of your life.
Since we're able to reach customers in all areas of the world now, it's important that our prices reflect different currency markets. That can mean the cost and even how the pricing is offered. Let me give you an example. In US dollars, it's common to see prices end in .99. In Indian rupees, it's common for prices to end in 9.00. Our currency rules automatically format prices so that they're appealing in the market they're being offered. That means that your prices may be rounded up to .99 in the US if you have them listed different. But the great thing is, you won't have to worry about that. We'll do it for you.
Okay, so now we know how pricing works and what it looks like. Let's look at how to set up percent-based markups in the GoDaddy Reseller Control Center. There are 3 types of rules that can be used when entering percentage markups. I'm going to start with the global rule. The global rule is simply put, it's global and applies to all products that you offer. To set up a global rule, select Pricing from the dashboard for the Reseller Control Center. Select Update Global Pricing. You have 2 options here. You can go with the default or set a custom percentage markup. If you select the default option, your prices will reflect the suggested retail price for each product. The price will get updated automatically by GoDaddy so that it matches the most current value. To enter a custom percentage markup, simply enter the percentage in the field and select Save Changes. The new prices will display on your storefront based on the global rule.
A group rule is a little different. Setting a group rule will allow you to set a percent-based markup for a specific group of products. For example, let's say that you offer Managed WordPress as one of your products. There are options like Basic, Deluxe, and Ultimate WordPress for your customers to choose from. Using Managed WordPress as an example, setting a group rule will allow you to set a custom percentage markup for just that group of Managed WordPress products. It will also overrule any global rules you've set up for your other products.
And if you want to drill down further and offer different markups for each tier of Managed WordPress, you can do that with the section rule. I can set a different percentage markup for Basic, Deluxe, or Ultimate. The section rule will take priority over the global rule as well as the group rule.
Another thing you should think about is the calculation for terms. When you set your percentage rules, you'll be setting them for the lowest term. When a customer buys hosting from you, 1 month is the lowest term. A 12-month term is basically 12 one-month terms. It may sound a bit difficult, but it's not. When you set your percentage markup for the lowest term, we'll do the calculation for you. So if your customer purchases a 12-month plan or subscription from you, it'll automatically factor all of that in. It's one less thing that we want you to worry about.
Now that we've covered the rules, there are 2 last things we want to talk about: setting a sale price and promotions. When you set a sale price point, you can define a particular price point for a particular term of a product section. The sale price is good for a 3-month period starting at any time. If you have a global, group, or section rule, the sale price point will override the other rules.
And if you want to offer a percentage off discount to your customers, you can set up a promotion. You can have the promotion apply to the entire order or to particular product groups. When you create a promotion, we check the promotion against your current price rules to make sure that your promotional pricing is still above the wholesale rate. If we find a problem, you have the choice of changing the promotion amount, or we will offer to update your markup rules to adjust so the promotion can be saved. When you have sale prices set up or promotions going on, your customers will always receive the best deal available when they enter their promotional code.
Percent-based pricing is a simple way for GoDaddy resellers to set the prices for the GoDaddy products they sell by choosing the percentage markup they would like. Let us handle all that extra stuff. I'm Emily, that's Darlene. Thanks for watching.